Welcome back to Duda Dojo with RivalMind, where we teach you all things Duda. I'm Matt McGinnis, and today we're going to tackle adding a new page. Perhaps you have a new product or service that isn't on your website and you need to provide a new page for it. We recommend duplicating an existing page and changing the content so that your new page is consistent with the rest of the design on your site. Here are the processes we're going to cover: how to duplicate a page, how to change the content on that duplicated page, and how to add that page to the site navigation so people can get to it. You can watch this video all the way through or use the chapters to jump to the area that's most relevant to you. With that, let's take a look. To begin, we'll open the page list from the left-hand menu. What we're doing is looking for a page that has good content and good sections on it already. So this one looks like it has some pretty good sections on it. It'll be great for our example. So once you've made a decision, you can click the gear icon, find duplicate, and the system's gonna ask you to rename your new page. So for our example, we'll just call it new page. Click the duplicate button, and you can see that it ends up at the bottom of the page list. The system also automatically puts it into the global navigation. So while I'm working on it, I wanna hide it. So I'll open the context menu, go to hide show in navigation, and hide on all. While we have this context menu open, it's a good time to consider the SEO settings for this new page. The system will create a new URL based on the title, on the name that you gave the page, but the other meta description and page title are going to be exact replicas of the page you just copied. So these two pieces of information you're going to want to consider before pushing this new page live. Now that we've duplicated our page, let's talk page content. The Duda editor does a great job of organizing content into sections or rows. You can see by opening this context menu that I can take an entire section and push it down or push it back up. And then inside of rows or sections are inner rows or columns. So for example, this column here can be pushed to the left or back to the right. Elements inside of the rows are also easy to manipulate. I can highlight text and recreate it here. I can take the container that the text is in and reshape it. I can grab entire containers and drag them and place them, and pretty quickly start to manipulate a section to look significantly different than it did before. Images are such an important portion of content on your new page. We don't have time to cover everything in this video, but let's suffice it to say for this one that being able to highlight an image, click on it, click replace, choose a new image, can place a new image in that spot with ease. A great and useful tool in the Duda editor to be able to create new pages is being able to take sections from other pages and include them in your new page. This is really simple. Going to another page and grabbing a row, an entire row, just consists of going to the context menu, copying it to your clipboard, navigating back to your new page, and being able to drop it in. One thing to note here is as you're scrolling down the sections looking where you want to place this, opening the context of a particular row and pasting it will always take the copied row and put it above the section you're working in. Now that we've manipulated the content on our new page, let's put it back in the navigation. Let's open the page list, find the page, click the gear, and go to hide show in navigation and show on all. You can see that it puts it in the global navigation. You can change its position in the global nav by taking the page and dragging it to a different spot in the page list. You can also make it a child page by putting it underneath one of the other pages. By doing this, it'll show up as a drop-down in the global navigation. Thanks for joining us to learn how to add a page in your Duda website. If you're looking for other Duda tutorial videos, click our channel below to view our library and leave us a comment about what future tutorials you might find helpful. I'm Matt, this is Duda Dojo, and we'll see you next time.